Hello, everyone. I never know when I'm live. For some reason, there is always like, "Hi, Jared." Gerard. um, yeah, I never know when I'm live because before. Oops, I can hear myself. Because before it would go, "Hi, Wathan." Привет, mon bonsoir. um, Yeah, before when you go live, it would tell you right away. And now there's like a 3 second thing there where you kind of like in a limbo and you don't know if you're live or not. So my lamp is literally dying. But like I said, I ordered another lamp. So it should be here maybe before the end of the weekend. Hi, Bob. But again, whatever. We'll deal with bad lighting for live streams because we're here to watch the music and listen to the music. Hi, Professor of Logic. How is everyone doing on this lovely last day of November? Like Jonathan said, I went outside today and I have very light eyes. So my eyes, hi Alexander, hi Fred, hi Smear. And I have they're very sensitive. Oh, fuck. Oh, almost killed myself with the pen. And yeah, my eyes are very sensitive to cold. So if I go outside right after I wake up in cold, I start crying, and it cries to the point it's not just like gets watery. No, we're talking like crocodile tears down my cheeks and my neck, like. And another thing that I did wrong was the fact that I took a shower before I went out. So I took like super hot shower. My body adjusted to that temperature. And then I went outside and literally like, thank God I didn't do any makeup or anything like that. Like I was like, at some point I had to like, go home because I'm literally like my face was wet from how much crying my eyes were doing. And it's not just, it's not just cold, it's cold wind. So I was going against the wind and it's like right in my eye. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't great, but it was only for like 20 minutes, whatever. So looks like we have 3 requests today from our patron, and then we're gonna move on to live requests. Also, guys, this weekend we're gonna do Saturday and Sunday. Friday, Anastasia is actually recording, which is super awesome, and I'm super excited about that. But Saturday and Sunday, we will have to do daytime. So it's probably going to be like 2 p.m., something like this. I don't know if it's better or worse, but on Saturday, I have my friend is having a party at her event space and she asked me to bartend, so I'm gonna go do that. And on Sunday, I am going to see Eminence. And the show starts at like 6, so we'll have to do Sunday show at like 1. I mean, Sunday live stream at like 1. You could use the ability to your advantage of acting in movie set scenes. Yeah, just blow a cold air in my eyes and I'm like, my life is over. Are you going to dance on the bar? No, I will not. I have retired from that profession. Hold on, let me change my fucking heat. I got this new fucking heater because I don't use regular heater for like radiator for my apartment because I put a lot of stuff on it throughout the year, throughout like the warmer seasons, and then I'm too lazy to like redo this whole corner, so I just turn it off and use the portable heater. And my light and energy bill is included in my rent, so it's not like I'm draining electricity or whatever. How was the concert this past weekend? It was absolutely amazing. It was so fucking good. So, I've seen New Year's Day quite a few times, and I don't know why. My phone is going off. Let me put it on airplane. Okay. So yeah, I saw New Year's Day a few times, and for some reason they never did it for me. Like they're pretty cool, and she's amazing. She's beautiful and talented. Like, it's a very solid band, but for some reason I was never like, oh. But this time, it finally did it for me, and I don't know what changed. But this time I was just like, wow, like I was dancing, and I don't even know any songs, but um I mean, I probably heard some because I've seen them live so many times, but I literally like I really enjoyed it. And she screamed, which I don't remember her doing in previous performances. But again, previous performances I was like too distracted. Like she was always performing first, and fucking Manhattan Center, Hammerstein Ballroom, they have this like awful way of scheduling things. So um usually when you go to the show and it says 6 p.m., right? Usually that means that doors are open at 6. So you get there at 5:30 if you want to be in front line, or you get there at 6 because, it takes really fast at rock shows to like get in. But Hammerstein Ballroom says 6:15, and that's when the first band gets on stage. And couple of times I forgot that they schedule things this way, and I missed half of the set of New Year's Day. So like I walk in, I'm all distracted, I want to get a drink. By the time I get to them, and I'm like, so like I never had good experience of actually like, okay, I got there on time, even early. I got my drink, I got situated, I pick a place where I would be standing, which is away from people. And this time I actually got a chance to give them a chance, and I really, really liked it. And I took a picture with her, the lead singer. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, but she actually was gracious enough to come to the into the crowd after her set, and we were like getting a drink with my drummer. And I saw her, and at first I was like, oh, it's probably a girl that dressed like her, because she has one side of her hair is black, one side of her hair is red, and a lot of fans, especially girls that are fans of that band, they would do hair that way as well. And then I was like, oh no, it is actually her. So, and I came up and I took a couple of pictures, and it was really cool. It was really cool. There was a Russian on the USA Mosconi Cup team this year. Ooh. How was the concert and Thanksgiving? Hi, Louisiana. Well, my Thanksgiving was I did nothing. I had frozen dinner in my bed. And I know it sounds very sad, but I don't like family gatherings. And I don't have a family here, so it's not like I have anyone to go to. That does sound really sad. But yeah, I don't like... Hi, Austria. I don't like family dinners or family anything. And a couple of my friends invited me, but I'm just like, I wasn't feeling social. And plus, like, I don't get the whole thing. I don't know, just a waste of time to me. So no, I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. Same goes for Christmas. Same goes for New Year's. It looks like I just hate American holidays. Not that Christmas and New Year are American holidays, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's begin. Same here. I heard it McDonald's today. If fits for today though. Yeah, Thanksgiving. I don't know if I celebrate anything ever, honestly. Even Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday, but it's just, I live in New York. It just gets too like way, way, way crazy, and there's just no point. Like you're gonna be like in line to like get a drink for like an hour, in the club. So there's really no point. Everybody's high, everybody's drunk, everybody's birthdays. So actually, my birthdays are usually pretty bad. I've had 2 really good birthdays in this country, both celebrated in a strip club. And at that point, I knew the manager of a strip club, and he arranged for, one of those like party buses with a stripper pole inside to pick me and all my friends up. And it was like one after 2 years in a row, which that birthday was absolutely amazing. And at that time, I was actually dating someone who cared about my birthdays. So that was good. Other than that, I don't know, guys. I always date these like stupid bitches that don't care about my birthday at all. I have not celebrated my birthday in like years. It's probably been like maybe like 4 years. I have like it's just nothing. It's just a regular day. That sounds sad, but that's my poor judgment. I should be dating people that actually care about a fucking birthday. But unfortunately, that has never been the case. All right, so let's go. I started this. I'm blowing my ears. Hold on, let me put this lower. Everything I'm saying sounds so sad, but like, it's not. Always been gay, Anastasia. Have you ever dated a guy to ask a nosy question? I mean, in high school, but I like girls. Halloween, I bought plenty of sweets. The kids rang my doorbell. Yeah, no motherfucking child is ringing my doorbell. I am not a kid-friendly person. I do not like children, and I do not want to be bothered by getting to the door to give people candies. And I also don't like that tradition either. But I have roommates, so I don't have to open the door. All right, let's go. I'm this like evil witch that lives on top of the hill, and people put legends together about me, how evil I am, and life. All right, so let's go. We're gonna start with Fred. Probably something ridiculously heavy, since Fred is our king of heavy. And it's going to be Upon a Burning Body, Reinventing Hatred. I love that phrase. Reinventing hatred. You're evil. For real. Okay, let me stop right here. I don't think we had them before on our channel, on our live stream. Upon a Burning Body. The whole thing is really cool, like play on the words. Upon a Burning Body, Reinventing Hatred. Really cool. Like every single word sounds really metal. Oh, guys, you want to hear something funny? I decided to get on Tinder. I know it's very sad. It's very sad. And this girl we matched with this girl, and this girl messages me, and she's like, "I'm so sorry. I don't like heavy metal." And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. That's like my entire life. That was fun fact from today. I really like how it's shot. I always talk about the importance of editing and camera work and stuff like this. And a lot of times there might be nothing that is going on really in the music video. Like over here, there's really nothing going on besides the band playing inside of a dark room, but the way it's shot and the way it's lit and the way it's edited actually makes it interesting, even though there's nothing going on. So that's always fascinates me, how people can, make something simple into something like super captivating. I really like the layered growls. Also, it's always very hard to understand what people are saying when they use harsh vocals, but I'm kind of getting what he's saying. So like his diction is really, really up there. let's go a little bit further because the guitar solo was. I wasn't expecting the guitar solo there. The drums. Looks like their bass player has like shaved head. I always wonder like how the guys feel headbanging without long hair. Like to me, because I always had long hair, to me, I need another fucking mic stand. Like it goes, you see how flimsy it is? And it's like half broken. Like people that like don't have long hair, to me, my hair is like a part of my headbanging thing. Like I can imagine just like doing this, like even if like my hair, I didn't brush my hair or my hair is dirty or something, like if I'm headbanging, I'm gonna like undo the bun and I'm still gonna like headbang with my hair down. But I mean, I'm sure it's not like a big deal, but it's really cool to see guys with like not long hair actually still headbanging. Hanging from the hangman's knot. Or the one who runs. Oh, that's dope. The line has been drawn. Whose side are you on when we are right and venting hatred? A new heartless nation. Right and venting hatred. Right and venting hatred. A new heartless nation. Right and venting hatred. Yo, I don't think I've ever heard diction that is... Oh, body count. I have beef with body count, but let's go. Yeah, I don't think I've heard diction that is this good when it comes to growls. Like I'm literally I'm not understanding everything, but just because English is not my first language, but I'm really understanding a lot. And usually I don't understand anything, when people scream. Ooh, what happened? I will have to re-listen to it because it almost kind of had like a bit of like prog-ish elements. It's kind of not repetitive. It's catchy and it's all there, but I feel like there was still a lot of like prog elements there. Really, really cool. Probably the best diction I've ever heard from someone who uses harsh vocals. Tatiana is one of the few screamers I can understand. I don't understand her. I actually don't understand her. I don't know. That's weird. All right. Next one is coming to us from Bob. Brutus War. Sounds like something heavy. All right. I understand Alisa more than I understand Tatiana. Oh my God. I already love it. It's going to be the super heavy. Oh, very melodic. It's gone. have to stop. Sorry, guys. Very, very interesting. I really want to listen to a little bit more before I talk about it. So it looks like she's a drummer, right? But let's listen to a little bit more. She has a bit of a grunt in her voice. Hi, Kejo.
This
The lead singer is a drummer. I don't think I've seen this. Okay, let me just stop for a second because she's gonna start, and I don't want to stop when she's goes off. Okay. All right. So from what I know, also Anschlem von Weinen. Thank you very much for your donation. Let me know what you want as your request. So in the comments, just let me know, and I will play the song of your choice. So it looks like the drums is the lead singer. You know what I'm saying? That is very interesting. That is a very interesting format. Like of course we have drummers that can sing and do sing, but it's not really, it's a rare occurrence that the lead singer is the drummer. And then she is doing the intro, but then she goes into the main part of the song and she doesn't sing and the drums sing for her. Very, very cool. I'm not a fan of tuku 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 because I don't like punk, but it's just my personal preference. Tuku 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 tuku. Looks like a two-piece band. Oh no, it's not. So fucking interesting. She is really good. I can't imagine drumming and singing. And yes, like at the beginning, at the intro, she was not playing, but like she has to last through the whole concert doing this. Yo, this is so cool. What the fuck? This is so fucking cool. I have no idea how she's playing and she's singing and her head is turned. I wonder why they wouldn't give her like a head mic. Would be so much easier because Paulina from The Warning, she always has I feel like it would be easier, even though I heard that head mics don't really have the same sound and, you know, they're not as good as stationary mics with cords especially. But, yeah, this is very, very interesting. Yo, she's like all in it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I need to learn a little bit more of this. Oh, Jared, PayPal. Okay, yes. Okay, Jared, what was your first request? Because I think I missed it as a comment. I'm not gonna open my PayPal right now, but I trust you. Let me just grab this really quick. It's also interesting how she is sitting down, because usually like how bands are, the drummer is behind, but she needs to communicate with her band members, visually and be a little bit closer to them. So she is on stage, to the right or whatever, to the left. First one. Okay, got it. Let me just copy this request really quick. I gotta start doing PayPal. YouTube is taking so much money. Like, I'm gonna check out a little bit more of this band because I need to know how she can last doing this throughout the whole show. But at the same time, I can see, like some people run around the stage and dance and scream and, do all of that kind of stuff. So she's sitting down, and yes, her upper body is moving a lot, but like at least she's sitting down. I guess I see that. It's just, how can you not shake? How can your voice not shake when you're going off with the drums? Interesting. All right, thank you so much for that, Bob. Let's move on to Adam. Queens of the Stone Age. Okay, we had them. All right, let's go. This is from Adam. That was the fifth song. Wow.
Once you see this deal, man, blow your mind. Come on.
Very Elvis-y. Sorry. Very cool. And when I said like he looks like he walked in like Elvis Presley or whatever, I feel like that's the look that he's going for. We did the acoustic version of couple. Yo, my mic stand is fucking murdering me. Acoustic version of one of their songs, right? And it was this weird like press event. Okay, cool. And I said I want to see them, in their natural habitat. He looks like a finance dude. He doesn't look like it's really cool contrast, when you, because when it's rock and roll, rock metal, you kind of like almost always expect a certain look, and it's really cool to see people like that are not necessarily like what is expected of a rock singer. And Shelm, don't forget to give me your request in the comment for your donation. All right, let's go further. I mean, I guess this is like pop rock, I don't know. Just come along like the way you used to do. This love mental disease, lucky fever dream, fine with either. That is so cool! Hi, Victor. Hi, Sean. I need to see some of their live stuff. They're interesting, and he's interesting. I love when rock bands dance a little bit, because it's not really, and they're not like rock, but like still, it's really cool to see a lead singer actually dance, and it's not like he danced like something like super complicated and professional, but I really like. I just love when it's not just like headbanging, and I love the whole like headbanging and running around the stage and blah blah blah. But I really like to see the actual, even if it's tiny, little bit of choreography. I assume most of their stuff is more metal. They're playing Hellfest next year. Oh, so maybe this is just a song in this stuff. Hey, he's very goofy. I love it. Oh, my neck hurts from headbanging at the concert. So the only thing that I'm kind of like, I wonder why. I feel like the mix is a little. I feel like they were going for the sound that is coming out of like an old school radio or something like this, because the sound does look a little bit. I don't want to say flat because flat is a negative word, but it's like I wish it was a little bit fatter, I guess. But again, I feel like stylistically it definitely works here. So I guess that's what they were going for in this particular recording. Yeah, that's what I thought, Adam.
So lay your hands across my beating heart.
I love that he dances. It's so not common. Oh my god, and very, very interesting. So they are very creative. They seem like a very creative kind of band that doesn't just stick with the same kind of thing all the time. And I also love the fact that he's kind of making fun of certain things and making fun of himself a little bit. And I love the fact that he dances. And you guys telling me that he actually does a little bit of footwork while playing guitar, while singing. Really, really cool. So yeah, the concert that I went to, headliners were actually in this moment, and they're known for their theatrics and for their choreography and stuff like this. So yeah, I really like to see a little bit of choreography on stage.
Just come and let me like the way you used to do.
That's actually gorgeous. Where is he from originally? Hi, David. know, the contract to sell your soul or something. Really, really fucking cool. I gotta see something like a live version of. Actually, I would love to see the live version of this song. Because I can totally see him like running around the stage dancing and stuff like this. He's from Cali, but the band formed in Seattle. Okay, okay. Interesting band, interesting band. It's really cool to see bands that, you know, are true to their style, and stylistically it always sounds like Ginger. You know, you can listen to the first 5 seconds of any song and you'll know that it's Ginger. But you guys telling me that they're all over the place and very eclectic. It's really cool when you like, as a band, when all band members are so open-minded that they're like, we'll play metal, rock, pop, whatever it is. Really cool. All right. So Hiawatha said that he requested something on Patreon, but I didn't see it. Let me just check it really quick. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, guys, when you request later in time, I don't really check it because I already like set everything up. But let's go. This is Hiawatha. Funk number 1, Tokyo Groove. I want some sushi. We're on the lighter side of things today, besides the first song. I love the facial expressions. So when my parents sent me to music school, my mom wanted me to play violin, but we missed the time to like give papers to for that particular major, whatever. So I studied piano and voice, but I always wanted to try saxophone, and my parents wouldn't allow me to try saxophone because they would be like, your chest and your shoulders are going to be so huge because, you know, it's all about your lungs and it's all about the lung capacity and the upper body and stuff like this. So they were like, they scared me with stories of like, oh my God, you're going to have a huge upper body. Da, 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 da. So I never played saxophone, but like, I really wanted to try. I love what she's wearing. She's beautiful. It's kind of Jamie Rockwise. Yes, I was hoping John C would be here, though he might have a heart attack. Yes, John. This is definitely right up John's alley, and you can actually see their faces because, like, sometimes when you watch metal, female metal bands, everything is all over the place and dark, and you can't really see them, and their costumes and makeup. And over here, you actually see them clearly. They're all beautiful. They're all gorgeous. I need to start. I always say that, and I've been saying this for a long time, and I haven't been doing this. I really need to start going to jazz clubs in New York City because it's literally $10. And you don't have to buy drinks or anything. Like, I would still buy like a drink, but like, there are so many jazz shows. There are free jazz shows because, you know, places want you to come and spend money on alcohol. And I have yet to actually experience that side of New York, which is weird because I've been here for fucking ever. Obviously, I've been to jazz shows. I've been to blues shows. I have a jazz show like literally around the corner. But like, I feel like it's so easy for me living in New York. It's so accessible and so cheap. I really should start just make it like a weekly activity. Like on Sunday. Well, now we have live streamers on Sunday, but some sort of a weekly activity to just go and listen to jazz, like groovy band every week. The facial expressions are fucking amazing. I love this. I love her, the way, like her face and everything. This is really, really fucking cool. Anshelm, I still don't have your request. You donated, but you still didn't give me what you want me to play. Yeah, I gotta start. What today? Wednesday? Oh no, they're closed. Because there's like an underground speakeasy kind of thing, and I think they open only Friday through Sunday or Thursday through Sunday, which I don't know how they make money because like it's New York City. Like you gotta suck all the money possible out of space that you have. But maybe she owns the space, owns the real estate that it's on. I really need to start going there. And I always say that and I never do. You know, when you live outside of the city in like a small town, you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to the big city and listen to this and listen to that, blah, blah, blah. And I live in the city and I don't experience even half of it. So I really should start living my life. It doesn't sound too busy to me, you know? Like it's just enough amount of movement. I love her face. Let me just stop for a second for copyrights. Okay, Ansham, I'm not sure if I got it, but even if I got it, we're still gonna listen to it. I love Electric Callboy. Tokyo has amazing. I feel like anything you talk about, Tokyo has it. Like good steak, Tokyo has it. Good jet, Tokyo has it. Good metal, Tokyo has it. Like I don't know what Tokyo doesn't have. Isn't it like the largest city in the world or something like this? I thought it would be bam. So Samir, I do agree with you that sometimes jazz just a bunch of like random notes, and sometimes it gets a little bit too dirty and too busy. Like I get it. So I see what you're saying. This one it sounded like very crisp and very clean to me. And also Anselm. That's how you pronounce your name, Anselm or Anselm? Anselm. Everything fits current mood. We don't really have moods. We play whatever our hearts desire. I'm sure you're gonna hear something like super heavy. Actually, Annihilator. Isn't it heavy, Alexander? All right, so we are all right. I forgot how to speak English. Moving on to our live requests. First one is from Samir. Let me find where. Thank God I'm saving all of this. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see what it is. Mike and the Mechanics, Silent Running. I don't think I know who they are. Okay, let's go. Most populated city. Yeah, but Istanbul has 25 million. How is Tokyo then most populated city? Maybe per square, whatever.
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, Tommy.
It can't be anything heavy. Like I I will die if it's like some sort of a heavy metal right now.
You don't know me, but I know your father. He wanted me to give you this.
Okay, that would traumatize a child. Let me stop just one time before the song starts because we know copyrights and shit. That is so spacey.
Take the children and yourself and hide out in the cellar.
I don't know this song, guys.
Everything will be close at hand.
Listen to me.
It definitely gives me the feel of like, how like sometimes certain things bring a nostalgic feeling to me. Like I'm home back in Russia and I'm dreaming of being an American. I'm watching all these movies, and I'm like, oh, I wish I was in America, living in that house, da-da-da. So this is like the feel it's giving me. But yeah, I don't know. Mike and the Mechanics. No, I never heard of them.
Listen to me.
Don't believe the church and state and everything they tell you.
Understand.
Believe in me, I'm with the high command.
The diction is perfect.
Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Calling you.
85. Yeah, I wasn't born. I wasn't even a project.
Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Calling you.
This is so spacey. This is actually gives me a very calm. We are having a very calm beginning to the stream. We're like easing into the things. I was in 7th grade. Tokyo Honey Trap. I was scrolling. I wasn't feeling good yesterday because I was hungover. I wasn't sick. I was just hungover, and I ran across this guy on Instagram who is Japanese and he's British and Japanese, and he was showing all the like cool things in Japan. So yeah, I definitely, and he's from Tokyo originally. I really want to go to Japan at some point. Can you hear me running? Sorry, I have to go. Okay, Victor, thank you for hanging out. This is really calming, nice, calming feeling. It also sounds to me, who is a person not from this country, like to me, this is sound American. Like I can, like this is like what you hear, what I used to hear in the movies when I was like growing up, watching movies from like the 70s, the 80s, or something like that.
There's a gun and ammunition just inside the doorway. Use it only in emergency. Better you should pray to God, the Father and the Spirit will guide you and protect you from up here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, they're from England. Okay, well, you see, obviously my perception of American music is wrong.
Calling you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me calling you?
Okay, let me stop before the guitar solo. I need to start listening to like more of this kind of music, to like chill sometimes, because I'm literally all I'm listening to is like heavy shit, and it's very rare that I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna pour myself a glass of wine and put on Mike and the Mechanics and do something nice and paint my nails or something like this.
Hello, Tommy. I'm
The
sorry
living
I left.
years.
I hope this message will explain why. I need your help.
It looked like he was like talking from the coffin.
Swear allegiance to the flag, whatever flag they offer.
Yo, his diction is so perfect, I can't.
What you really feel. Teach the children quietly, for someday sons and daughters will rise up and fight while we stood still.
Are they still around?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Home and calling you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me running? Hear me calling you.
Oh, don't let the child disappear. Oh, did the child die? That's sad. I always thought this band was blank compared to Genesis. Grew up listening to Kiss and AC/DC. Yeah, Kiss, I never really gotten into Kiss either, but I also have a very, very limited knowledge of them. I actually need to do like an actual reaction video to Kiss, because I don't think I have them at all on my channel. All right, so this was from Smear421. So thank you for bringing them up to my attention and reminding me that I need to chill. I think maybe I'll have dinner tonight with some candles, and we'll play Mike and the Mechanics. The lead singer died in 2000, but they're still on tour with another singer. Okay. It's good when bands keep going, keeping the legacy going. All right, Annihilator from Alexander Mariani. Have you guys seen the movie Annihilator with Natalie Portman? It's interesting. It's like an alien movie kind of thing. Alice in Hell. Okay. Oh my god, is it something scary? But that it must have been a face. There's a lot of some crazy to develop gradually to the point. Oh my god. It's gonna be something crazy. I like scary movies, but like very specific scary movies. Is it a true story? Yes, Jared, I got 2 songs, yes. You can't tell me that metal didn't come from classical music. Like I can't. Like I know people say that rock music and metal came from blues, and yes, rock and roll and rock maybe came from blues, but I don't care what anyone says. Metal heavy stuff came from classical music. Okay, this is very trashy, yeah. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I don't like dolls. Oh my god, Alexander, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I don't like dolls and like supernatural shit. Minutes intro.
Alice, isn't it frightening? Alice, aren't you scared? Alice, isn't it wonderful? Living life afraid. Now look around the corner. I might be lurking there. Come to the bed at night. You're out till dawn again.
My only thing with the music video, it's really cool and it's really cool story, and I wonder if the band actually does this kind of stuff when they sing about like actual stories, you know, like mental illness or like demons or whatever, like scary stuff. The only thing they're talking about a little girl, Allison, whose parents did not catch her mental illness, and then you see like a 30-year-old woman. So I feel like the cast could be a little bit better. They could actually have an actual child. That was a girl.
Aren't you growing cold? You are looking blue. What else can you do?
Who is it? Anastasia, okay. This is very theatrical way of singing a song. Like, I feel like they are reading a book to me, as opposed to just like I'm listening to a song, you know? No Chucky movies for you? No, I have not seen any Chucky movies, but I think Chucky movies would not scare me. Like, dolls scare me when it's like something supernatural, you know, like the doll becomes a demon, but I guess that's Chucky too. So yeah, no, I have not seen any Chucky movies.
I'm in my rule, life hideous in your mind. Crying out you've lost your doll, it isn't worth a dime. Your mind begins to fold.
I love his facial expressions.
What are you looking for? Soon I close the door.
Remember we were talking about if 80s bands growled before and where it came from, and the first bands that actually started using harsh vocals. They're literally growling here. It's very sporadic, it's very here and there, and we don't hear like the growls that we hear right now, but they're definitely growling here, and I don't think I've ever seen 80s band actually growling, so this is definitely first for me. Classical. I love the switches. Oh, they're from Canada. Okay. They're very interesting, just the way they almost talk through the song. There are a lot of like ups and downs. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster, Black Sabbath song. Black Sabbath is based on the good stuff. Holds the planets Mars bringer of war. A lot more variety than I expected. Yes, definitely. I feel like I'm listening to, like I don't feel like I'm listening to a song. Like I really feel like I'm listening to a book on tape with different chapters. Like there's so many changes, and the way they sometimes sing, but sometimes they talk. Like very interesting.
Alice, isn't it frightening? Alice, aren't you scared? I was killed at birth. I shoot this final scene. You're in the basement. You're trapped in sanity. Ow! What were you looking for? Ow! As I close the door. Ow! Here, you shot well. Ow! Earth's frozen hell.
I love that growl. Oh my God. Yeah, this is interesting. Are all of their songs kind of like a story? It's really cool. I feel like sometimes I listen to some bands and I feel like there's literally no story behind their song. It's kind of like we're just gonna sing a bunch of like words that are metal, and create a metal song. But it's really cool to see a band that actually uses like actual storyline, and there's a disclaimer at the very beginning and explaining what the song is about, and they're very theatrical. So yeah, really cool. All right, thank you for that, Alexander. One more from Alexander. Overkill, hello from the gutter. Okay. We're going old school today. Hi, Dennis. Okay, this is fun. Damn, that energy. We are old school today. Okay, let me just stop one more time before the song starts. I saw someone crowd surfing, and my poor drummer, he crowd surfed at the concert because it's me and my drummer who went to the concert, and then they dropped him on his back, and he texted me today. He was like, "I can't play, I'm in pain." He's still coming to the rehearsal, but yeah, that's why I never cloud surfed. I never mosh pit, and he mosh pitted, and he tried to he's like, let's go. It's not that bad. And I'm like, absolutely not. What about me tells you that I want to mosh pit? And I'm not saying there are no women in mosh pits. Some women are fucking vicious, but I'm literally wearing a dress, a corset. I have heels on. I have like full makeup. Like, no mosh pit for Anastasia ever. So the singer had a seizure on stage, and the audience thought it's part of the show. I mean, I can definitely see that happening. Don't ever mosh pit in heels. I also can step on someone and really like fuck up someone's toe. The wildest people in mosh pits are usually the ladies. I saw that, and they're like this tall, because I'm 5'8", I'm tall. Yeah, I don't think I will ever mosh pit, even when it's because like mosh pits are really cool, and there are certain rules to mosh pits. And there was a guy that fell, and literally the entire mosh pit stopped, and they picked him up, and then they continued. Like, obviously there's certain etiquette, but people drink, and people are different, and you don't really know. Like I really like my nose the way it is and not broken. That was a prize screamer there. It's really cool to see, because I'm all about harsh vocals. It's really cool to see the progression of harsh vocals. Like, and 80s it's really not that far. Yeah, you might think that it's like 40 years. Like, I mean, I don't know, what is this, like 85, let's say, like 35 years. And yeah, it seems like it's a long time, but it's not for the style to progress. Like, this is like the beginning of like the fry scream. And now you're listening to something like Lorna Shore, which is like, what, Really cool to see the progression of the style. And I wonder where we're going to be in the next 35 years with growls. Like, what else can we pull out of our throats? Guitar solos, what are you doing to me? I like how the bass is like very pronounced in a song. It's actually a very well shot music video for, something that is on the older side. I always say, and I know I've been saying it almost every live stream, that I would love for Elon Musk to stop going into fucking Mars and space and actually create a time machine so we can all go back to the 80s and listen to that music live. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that is very rock and rollish and chill. Dennis. those piercing voices too. When did people start moshing? Because I feel like, I mean, obviously it came from. Actually, no, I don't know where it came from. Like, obviously it came from like harder styles of music, but like, I'm sure people mosh pitted in the 80s. But like, when did this phenomena start? And for those of you guys who are a little bit older, like, when did you first start seeing mosh pits and people actually doing this kind of thing? Like, because, you know, something, probably punk concerts. Okay, that definitely makes sense. Yeah, because they're all, you know, crazy, but in a good way. But I can definitely, because, you know, something like, you know, when the style develops, you know, like now we have harsh vocals, you know, it's just development of the style. But something like a mosh pit is something violent. You have to find people, you have to know that people are okay with you bumping into them. Like, I wonder, like, who was like, you know what, I'm going to bump into a person, and that's how we are going to watch the concert. Jared, yes, I got your request. Can I change my hype and song to Mass Hysteria? Okay, I changed it. Cool. It took me a very, very long time to get comfortable with the growls and screams from death metal, but now I'm really into it. I was always comfortable with that. I just didn't know that I'm going to start doing it. Because I was always saying, I'm horrified to change my fuck up my clean voice, you know, because I'm classically trained, so I sang opera for a long time. I really don't want to fuck up what I have. And there are so many examples of people screaming and actually losing their voices. And then I did my research, and people told me that if you do it in the right way and actually get a teacher who knows what he or she is doing, you're not going to hurt your voice because you're literally not using your vocal cords. But so I was always comfortable with it. I always liked it, but I just never knew that I'm going to be the one doing it like every fucking day in my apartment. All right, next one is from Alexander. This is Body Count. Do you guys remember Sean? I don't know where Sean is. I need to message him. His favorite band is Body Count. So, where is Sean? We haven't seen him in like at least half a year. We need to message him. All right, let's go. Body Count, Raining in Blood, and this is from Alexander. You know what, guys? I can't look at him. I can't take him seriously in all the good ways, you know, because I'm such a big fan of Law and Order, and he's such like a cool, goofy dude there. Like, I just. I can't like watch him in like a harder style because like I don't know, I see him as a detective to all from us view.
Explain Body Count.
Body Count is a band I put together just to let one of my best friends, Ernie C., play his guitar. He's always been playing guitar. We all went to Crenshaw High School
well,
together
Peggy,
in
I
South
actually
Central
have been
Los
talking to
Angeles.
Peggy.
And I had the idea, let's make a metal band. Let's make a rock band.
But
'Cause I had been to
Sean,
Europe,
I haven't heard from
and
Sean.
I noticed that the kids would mosh off of hip-hop. So we put the band together, and I used the three bands that were my favorites at the time to set the tone. We used the impending doom of a group like Black Sabbath, who pretty much invented metal. The punk sensibility is somebody like Suicidal, who basically put that gangbanger style from Venice, California into the game. And the speed and the precision of Slayer, one of my favorite groups and always will be.
Okay, cool. Because I actually didn't know. I actually didn't know the story. There goes the neighborhood. All right, let's go. I have love-hate relationship with Body Count. I don't know. I guess I it's hard for me to like get into it because he doesn't scream and he doesn't sing. And to me, vocals is basically a must in metal. And I get it. Like, I'm a stuck-up piece of shit. You know, like I know. Like I'm very stuck up on like my own rules in my head that like, no, things need to be this way and like this needs to be this way. And like, because I come from opera and because everything like my brain works in a very structured way. Like I like structure. So when something is fusiony, when something is like, oh, this is different, it takes me a long time to actually get into it and accept it. But I'm trying. I'm gonna listen to my body count.
And always will be.
Oh, they're boring, yes. Okay, well, I like this. Oh, this is funk.
Trapped in purgatory.
Okay, cool. Let me just say before he starts rapping. Best rap metal band nowadays is Bloodywood from India. Absolutely agree, 100%. I absolutely love Bloodywood. They are so fucking fantastic. And the first time, who requested Bloodywood first? Was it John? Who requested Bloodywood? When I heard Bloodywood for the first time, I was like, what the fuck? But Bloodywood screams. They don't just rap. It's rap and harsh vocals. So maybe that's why was so easy for me to love them, you know?
Trapped in purgatory. A lifeless option collide. Awaiting reprisal. Death will be their acquisition. The sky is turning red. Return to power draws near. Fall into me the sky's crimson tears. Abolish the rules made of stone.
You see, this is kind of like what he's doing is like more punk to me, because like there's really no structure. There's some stuff doesn't rhyme much, but like I just need to get out of my head and actually relax on my own dumbass fucking rules in my own head that things need to be a certain way. You might like this one more because Body Count is covering Slayer here. Well, see, I don't even know Slayer that much, but yes, I do like the instrumental a lot here.
Rules made of stone. Pierce from below, souls of my treacherous past. Betrayed by many, now ornaments bleeding above. Awaiting the hour of reprisal. Your time slips away.
Oh, he got a little bit.
Raining blood.
Dope, yes, but it's so hard for me to make peace with rap. Like, it's just, sometimes something is just not your thing, and I guess just straight up rap. That being said, Bloodywood, yes, but Bloodywood is different. Bloodywood, they scream and rap, so it doesn't bother me, but I guess it's just personal preference. Like, people like different things. I'm sure you guys have styles or things or bands that you just can't get into, I do like the instrumental, but it's Slayer, so maybe that's why. It's just hard for me to listen to. He's not even rapping, it's more like talking, kind of like punk-ish style. Before, during a live stream, cannot remember. Probably. It is kind of punk there. There are two gender. Yeah, I'm not into punk styles at all. So, but I need to listen to Body Count a little bit more because I know maybe only like 4 or 5 songs, and I'm sure there's more to them than that.
Raining blood from a lacerated sky, bleeding its horror, creating my structure. I now rain in blood.
That's very punk drum. Cool. Falling in Reverse, he sings and he growls, and he actually is an amazing singer. I absolutely love. I'm not too crazy about his personality. I don't know. I just saw a couple interviews, and maybe I'm wrong. What the fuck do I know? But he came off a little bit like full of himself, but who is not full of themselves? But he is an absolutely amazing singer. His enunciation and his delivery, like the way he pronounces every word, is just so. I'll take his rap, because I know that there is something after it. Yeah, like, can you imagine if that metal phase, baby. Can you imagine if that part was actually done in a growl or a fry scream? Like, it would add so much more oomph to it. Yes, Jared, I heard that Warning is actually going to play Wacken. I think it's very old. Metal, punk, and metal are getting nearer and more. I feel like there are so many different metal styles that there's definitely a lot of metal that doesn't have an ounce of punk in it. Suicidal Tendencies were the best at this. Great guitarist. This was your first concert in 25 years. Okay. Oh, no. You go into the concert. That's really cool. Oh, you get to see the Warning. I heard they're getting heavier and heavier. So I know like a few songs, but I listen to heavier music, so I do like them. But they're not like something that I put in my ears when I wake up. I put like it's always between Ginger, Avatar, and Unleash the Archers. Well, sometimes Unleash the Archers and Arch Enemy. So literally between those three bands, it's always something. All right. We are very, very jealous of you, Jared, that you're gonna see the Warning soon. All right, thank you for that, Alexander, and thank you for the reminder about them, because honestly, I completely forgot about them, and they're cool. Like, it's a cool concept, and I love him. What is it, Ice-T, right? I love him. He's like I feel like he's such a good guy. I also love his relationship with his wife. I feel like they're just it's such a cool couple, and they've been together for a long time. So I just need to, like I said, get out of my head and be a little bit open-minded to fusions of different styles, because music is there for everyone to enjoy and for everyone to do, because is my lipstick all over the place? I'm one of those horrible people that, when Miley Cyrus did the cover of Metallica, I was like, no, we don't want you here. Like, I'm one of those. And I know it's not right, but that's what I have, like, in my heart. Like, I also feel like a lot of people are doing metal and hotter styles just to, like, appear cooler and be like, look at me, I'm a metalhead. And, like, you're not, But again, it's just my personal things that I need to, like, get rid of and be more open-minded to people trying metal. All right, next one is coming to us from Bob. This is definitely going to be metal, from what I can see. Let's go.
Thank you very fucking much. This is essentially a hometown show for us. So let's make this fucking count. This next one's a stomper. Everyone moves.
So red lipstick is like always all over the fucking face. Hi, Zaplica! We haven't seen you in a while. That's a lame mosh pit. Really cool. I don't think we had them on our live stream before, right? Have we? You guys know more of what I know. But you see that, like, this I like, because he's not like, this is harsh vocal. He's pretty much rapping using fry scream as opposed to cleans. So there's really not much difference, in stylistically. But like, to me, this is like music to my ears, just growl in my ears, and I'm happy. Didn't this guy play guitar for Taylor Swift? Okay. Woo! I'm looking at the guitar player windmilling. Oh my God, I can't wait to go to a concert again on Sunday. I had a couple of months break of not going to shows because I was just traveling so much and I was working and stuff like this. And now I went to, the day before yesterday, I went to this show and saw 4 bands. And now on Sunday, I'm going to see Imminence, which I'm super excited about. And the tickets were only $35. So I feel like I should buy like a t-shirt or something. This is really cool. I gotta learn a little bit more about them. I really like the changes and the switches. I really like when, it's like fast, and then it goes into like into the groove. I feel like it's like gives so much energy to the crowd. I feel like Hey Hey is such a metal thing. Let me stop before this guitar solo. Oh my God. So, Ansham, you are from Vienna. That is really cool. Rocky Horror Show next year. I've never seen Rocky Horror Show. I know what it is, and I actually sang a couple of songs from it for this event or whatever. Step to the right and then a jump to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Something like, yeah. So I know what it is about, but I don't really. It's like a weird thing. There's like a drag queen in the whole thing, and then it's right. This is what I'm thinking about. I really need to watch it. I also need to actually. I'm gonna hi Vaider, привет Vaider. I need to I'm gonna put a mental note right here to check out more and maybe actually do a reaction video to this band because I have not heard of them, and I would love to see something like this live because the guitar solo sounds like it's gonna be very classical. Yeah, Time Warp. Yeah, that's one. Woo! Let me listen to this more because he's not screaming, he's like singing right now. interesting. He's on pitch. Shit. I love when they do these switches.
Fuck yes. Let's fucking keep that energy.
The guitar player fucking windmill for the whole show. I don't know how people do this. First of all, I can't windmill to save my life. I don't know what it is. My hair are very curly and very like frizzy and light. So when I windmill, it's just a bunch of like movement in my hair. They don't make that circle. So Daniel the second is here. Yes. No, David the second. I'm sorry. Daniel is Daniel here? I don't think Daniel is here. So yeah, I don't know how people like windmill for such a long time, don't get dizzy, and on top of that keep up with the guitar. Like, I have no idea how they do that. You know who does that a lot? The band who I just saw, Avatar. Like, they all have this like long dreads and everything, huge long fucking hair. I don't even know if it's fake or not, but because all of them have it, it's kind of crazy. And they windmill for the entire show. And the music is complicated. It's like melodic death metal. It's complicated to play. It's not just fucking two chords. And they windmill the whole thing. I don't know how people windmill. Like, I can't. Like, my hair refuses to do that. I don't know. Bat metal? What is bat metal? Bat metal D? All right, let's move on to Anshelm. And this is actually his first request on our live stream, and it's gonna be Electric Callboy. All right, so we're gonna have fun right now. Are they touring? Oh, Daniel Bergen. No, I haven't seen Daniel today. I don't know if I've seen this.
This video deals with sensitive issues, including German Schlager and death. It contains scenes that could be sexual, graphic, or taboo in nature. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Oh, it sounds familiar.
Wenn ich all die Bilder sehe, dann denk ich nur an dich.
I love them so much.
Gestern auf mir saß, Gott war das widerlich. Dein Geruch, der noch an mir klebt, der ist jetzt überall. Und schon klingelt mein Telefon, du willst mich noch einmal. Du bist
I love, it's a very short song, so I gotta stop like a couple more times, but I love how many collaborations Electric Callboy does. You know, because every time like I see something, they do like, she's I think she's an actress. I don't think she's a singer, but like they do so many collaborations. It's so cool. And I wonder when they sing those songs that they collaborated on, how do they perform them live? Like, how do they deal with the fact that, you know, that person is not there? Yeah, I think I reacted to that before. Yeah. But honestly, Electric Callboy is such a feel-good band. Like, I will literally watch them till I die. Like, I'm so mad that I didn't get to go to the show when they were in New York. Like, I feel like everybody would be in such a good mood. And usually at metal shows, no matter how heavy it gets, people are usually in great fucking moods and laugh and talk and mosh pit and just like meet each other. And it's always a great, fantastic atmosphere. But I feel like something with Electric Callboy, I feel like it would be like on another level. It's like, I feel like everybody's like on mushrooms or something.
einmal. Du bist wie ein Hurricane, der sich durch mein Leben zieht.
This is so cool.
So ein Gefühl, ziehst du mich immer wieder zu dir. Du bist wie ein Hurricane, der sich durch mein Leben zieht. Und du weißt ganz genau, ich kann
Oh, it's about zombies, right? It's about zombies.
komm, friss mich aus.
graphic. Oh my god, I remember the song also because it was so fucking short. I love zombie movies. Like, zombie movies are my favorite fucking movies, but unfortunately they are always kind of the same. Apocalypse happens, a group survives. That was a switch, right, Smear? Electric Cowboy. This band is just, and the thing is that I was actually very surprised with some of their earlier stuff, because you know they have this like funny, funky thing going on, but I had no idea that they actually were singing like serious stuff, like serious metal, like heavy, serious, you know, and then they switched to something funny. And when I saw it at first, I was like, oh my god, this is really cool that they can, you know, switch on and off like both things. Best zombie movie is, fuck, I can't see it because of this fucking heart. Shaun the Death? Gotta watch it. I think I've seen all zombie movies, and at this point it's just like literally everything is fucking the same. All right. Next one is coming to us from Smear. Scorpions! My mom is obsessed with Scorpions, and they are Dawn of the Death. Yeah, it's a good movie, but it's still like the same, you know, it's still the same. It's hard to come up with something that is like different because it's kind of the same thing. All right, let's go. Scorpions, one of my mom's favorite, and they're massive in Russia, actually. A lot of my friends used to listen to them. Oh, Dawn of the Dead. Okay. Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Oh, okay.
Let me take you far away. You'll delight a holiday. Let me take you far away. You'll delight a holiday.
Sorry, guys, I have to stop here. Very nice that he doesn't, because holiday, and he closed his mouth on that vowel, but it doesn't become nasal, which is really, really cool for him. I remember my mom a couple of months ago, she calls me and she was like, Anastasia, something wonderful happened. They had they broadcasted Scorpions concert somewhere live. That was before the Ukrainian and Russian war, and I believe they might have been in Moscow. If not, somewhere in Europe. I don't know. And she was like, I stayed up and I watched the whole thing and they're so amazing. So I think I'm going to send this to her. And I actually don't know Scorpions that well. Obviously, I know like the main songs, and they are very massive in Russia. And my father used to listen to them. But I can't say I'm really aware of who they are. You know, like I know their sound. They have a very distinct sound, but I don't really know them. And the Hue band, I don't think so, Jonathan. Nice vibrato at the end.
For the sun, the good time and fun. Let me take you far away. You'll delight. Are you with me tonight?
Oh, I love Lizzie Hale.
Let me take you far away. You delight the holiday.
The head. Okay, highlighter. So like clean and crystal clear. I mean, this is classic. Like, I can't say anything, you know? It's really off. I should have stopped before. Damn it. It's really nice to have band members that can sing. You know, like help with the live harmonies, because I loved all the bands that I saw at the concert. This past time I went to the concert, but there was so much backtrack going on. There was just like. And maybe I hear it a little bit more because, you know, I sing and I like follow certain things. And, you know, I've been in the studio for a long time. So like I hear certain things more than just a regular person. But there was so much playback going on, like especially on the growls, which is fine. You know, this is where we're at right now. But like half of the time I'm like, she didn't sing that. Or like he didn't sing that. They're still amazing. I loved all the bands, but it's really cool to hear something like this where it's like live.
Come on, Paris!
Yeah, baby. His voice is just, it just does something. Like, it's also a very distinct kind of voice. You know, when you have a good voice, yeah, it's great. But when you have a good voice that is also recognizable, that's like, you know, half of your work is done. And when in this case, like I feel like he does have that very, very recognizable voice that you might not even know Scorpions that well, but you can hear 3 seconds of his vocals and be like, oh, that sounds like Scorpions. You know, really cool for him. Good for him. Good for the whole band. It's a great band. All right, next one is coming to us from Jared. This is the one that was changed, I think, right? Okay, let's go. This is from Jared. I think we're gonna go heavy right now. Such a metal thing to do. I love it.
Les Furieux! Les Furieuses! Est-ce que vous êtes prêts pour une heure et demie de fou rire? C'est nos 20 ans! Positif à blanc! Micro-résistance, échantillon d'apocalypse, remuer les pauvres dans tous les sens. J'ai trouvé le poète qui les éclipse. Tout le monde, nous sommes, positifs à blanche.
I really like instrumental, even though his vocals are a little bit punk-ish, and we know what I think about punk. Also, David, no, I have your request in one song. You requested the Adot Musica UTA from One Piece film Red, right? Yeah, I have it, and it's in one song, unless I'm skipped something else. Yeah, the vocals are very. He's more like talk screaming as opposed to like harsh vocal screaming, but I really like the is he speaking in French? sounds like a. It's really interesting for some reason on my ear. Every time someone sings or like harsh vocal screams in French, it sounds very like interesting. It doesn't sound like any other language. You know, it's kind of like because they have the like that thing going on, like bonjour. You know, and it's just such an interesting thing to see on top of vocals. But let's go. This is French, right? It's so like interesting. It's so different. Ooh, let me stop before the guitar solo. Or whatever solo. Definitely like punk-ish vocals. You know, I would love for him to fry scream the whole thing, but you know that's their thing, and they're doing their thing.
Nico, Vince, Raphaël et des furieux.
All right, friends. I definitely have not heard much metal, especially like heavy metal coming out of France. I think I've heard maybe only like one or two bands, and I definitely have not seen this one. So thank you for introducing them to us, Jared. Yeah, that isn't it? All right, Smear. Is it weird for you guys to listen to something in French? Is it just me? I'm not saying it's bad. No, I'm just saying it just sounds so different.
Il y a un temps pour tout, mais jamais pour la guerre. Non, à cet instant, plus que tout, j'aime la vie et vocifère. Positif à blanc, nous sommes tout le monde. Positif à blanc. Yeah. Encore, nous sommes positifs à blanc.
I need to listen to like some other stuff from them to make my like full opinion about them. I really like the instrumentals. I'm just not a fan of just like scream talking, but it's really, really cool band. I really love but it's kind of like punk, you know, like it definitely has punk tendencies. I don't think instrumental is punk, but the vocals definitely are. Instrumentals were really, really cool, and it's always nice to hear Labite will be at Hellfest. Okay. It's always nice to hear something out of France, because I don't really get to check out a lot of stuff from that country as far as metal. All right, thank you for that, Jared. One more from Jared, and then we move on to David. All right. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this. Heilung Anoana. Oh, I think we had them before. Wait, which one is it? Oh, come on. Which one is it? Is it... Oh, you know what confuses it? It's the heart confuses it. Okay, like this. Here we go. Okay. Heilung. Where are they from? Hellfest is in Germany, right? Or no? Okay, German, Danish, Norwegian, Nordic, ritual folk band. Wait, I know who they are. I know who they are. I know who they are. Yes, they are. They are very weird and cool. Like, it's not even the music. Oh my God, guys, if you don't know who they are, you probably do. I know who they are. There's like a woman with fucking like horns and shit. Yeah. Their music is so like, it's not even a song. It's just original artifacts, traditional texts from the Iron Age and Viking Ages. Yeah, it's so weird, but it's so cool. They are so fucking cool. They make rituals. Yeah. It can be considered a song, really. And they always have a lot of people on stage. Some yodeling over there. She's actually singing. This is one of their more melodic songs because some stuff that I heard from them, some stuff that I heard from them is like literally like just sounds and different weird old school instruments and stuff like this. This is like more of a song. Jonathan. This is such a cool project. Okay, cool. Do they have music videos? They gotta have music videos, right? I don't think I've ever seen a music video. Everything I've ever seen from them was a video of a live performance. I gotta check out their music videos. I feel like they would be like, it's like watching a movie. It's also kind of sounds almost like a bit like sinister. Like so dark. I mean, it's ritualistic, so it has this like layer of like mystery and blah 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 and stuff like this. Hi, Love Bites Brazil. Have they been touring the States? I know they did. I don't know if they're touring right now. Is that her singing? Oh, wow. She's exceptional vocalist, definitely. Can you imagine remembering all these lyrics? Yeah, definitely. How long have they been around? Anybody can tell me a quick, story about them, like how they were formed and how long they've been around and stuff like this. I actually saw an interview with them, and they, without all the costumes and everything, they look so dorky and cute, and they were like, "We're so happy to be here," which is actually like a thing for a majority of the metal bands. This is so pretty. Yes. Yo, her vocals though, seriously. What is it? She's very precise with her vocals, you know? I feel like if I ever saw them live, which I hope I will, I feel like I would be like in a state of like trance, you know? And I feel like a lot of people go see them like kind of in that sense of like mystical, demonic / non-demonic thing, you know, kind of situation. Have you ever watched the Wolves playing live? No, I have not. I don't think I've ever heard of the Wolves. I just love that throat singing. Yeah, I kind of want to put that in one of my songs too, if my band members don't run away. All right, next one is coming to us from David. Yeah, she's very precise. The thing is that she's sitting down, she's not barely moving, so she has the ability to really focus on her vocals, even though she's playing an instrument. It's still, she's, you know, stationary, like her lungs and everything, like working properly. But yeah, she's very, very precise. All right, moving on to David. Okay. This shall be very, very interesting. Alexander, I hear similarities to Bulgarian traditional singing. Well, this is from Mongolia, I think, like that kind of thing. And from here, you go into a growl. Like, that's actually your false chords right there. All right, cool. Next one, let's go. This is from David the Second. Okay. Oh wow, that's a voice. Oh, the Wolves Love Bites. Okay. No, I have not. I'm really loving this. Where is John? Where is John when we're playing his favorite people's music? I really like. I'm not like a crazy fan of anime and any kind of like Japanese, you know, those kind of cartoons, but it's also like really, really pretty. And it definitely fits the song. And her voice, damn. We're having a really great, interesting live stream today. A lot of like very new music. Love that bluesiness.
海のなき未来わかるその後が無礼な道徳を
Yeah, baby.
には忘却をさことの際には終止符をいざ無限に play 無条件絶対
Now my throat is working. Wants to work.
生かせばいいとこでもしげなソンうぞうぞのビッグベリー美しみ深い怒れ集え歌え破滅の名を
Where is Adam? Because Adam doesn't like those thin Japanese voices that we hear a lot of times. But I know he would love her. Like, this is kind of voice that is definitely powerful, beautiful, and has everything that I personally like in a voice, you know? And it's also very dramatic. I need to see some live stuff from them. Ado. Wait, what? Ado. Who is Ado? Do I know her? Have we... let me Google her really quick. Ado singer. Because Ado, it sounds familiar, maybe. Oh. She is not even... It says Japanese, but she doesn't... Interesting. I gotta research about her. Ooh, I love it! Sorry guys, I have to stop. I don't know how copyrighted this is. So is she in a band or is she just like a solo singer? I would definitely listen to something like this. This is the first I've heard her, but so far she seems to have more power to her vocals than most Japanese female singers. It's not just the power of the vocals. It's because, like, remember how I explained to you the usage of like the voice, how they do it. She's solo, okay. She's using her full on voice, you know. A lot of Japanese girls sing. Okay, so you can sing. I don't know if I can do it. So. She sings in the regular, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, like the full voice. And some Japanese girls have a tendency to sing, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Like that thin voice right there doesn't mean that their voice is not as good. It's just they're using that thin kind of voice. I don't know, maybe because... You know, there's a lot of fascination in Japan with like smaller girls and young girls and you know, like youth and stuff like this. So maybe that thin voice that is right here sounds a little bit younger. I don't know, but I don't want to speculate on this. But those thin voices, they're not born with them. You know, they don't naturally sound like that. It's just the specific... It's like Britney Spears, you know, like, it's me, baby, what? Like all of those, like, ways you can make your voice sound. Like, all of those girls that have thin voices, they do have the full voices as well. It's just the placement in their throat and their voice where they want their voice to have a certain quality. She uses her whole motherfucking power. Oh, that is a really cool fact, David. This is really fucking cool. So she doesn't show her voice in public, but why? Wait, what's her name? Ado. Ado Singer. Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why she doesn't show her voice? I mean, her face. Oh my god, you can't even see like a picture. Who is she again? Her name is Ado. Ado. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her. J-pop. She's not a J-pop. This was not J-pop. And she has been around not for that long, only since 2017. She sounds like a very mature, full-on, big-ass fucking singer to me. And you can't see her live. I mean, you can, but... Oh, here she is. Is that her? Really interesting. Is there a reason why she doesn't show her face? All right, next one. One more from Japan, from Alexander Mariani. Let's check this out. Tokyo Honey Trap. Okay. I really like her jacket. Okay, another big Japanese voice. Yo, she has that mezzo where I personally I put the name. I can't put the link, but I put the name in the chat. Yeah, I can't sing. I mean, I can't sing that low because I have 3 octaves. But it's definitely very, very uncomfortable to me to sing in that register and walk around the stage and give it any power. Really, really interesting. And again, this is, you see, like Japan has so much different stuff. Yes, Japanese girls use that thin voice, but then you see something like this, which is completely different. I mean, it's not that low, but still. Woo! She's tall. She's very different, like even energy-wise. She's a little bit more like grounded and calm, and Japanese girls are very like, you know, like almost like animated, and we love that about them. She's very different in terms of everything, really. Hi, Melody Memory. I wish there was a little bit more melody going on. This was definitely different. Oh, the warning. Jared is going to see the warning. We're all jealous of you, Jared. Well, thank you for that, Alexander. The entire band is very different from what we usually see. Japanese stuff is like so like in your face and so aggressive and so boom, that it's very interesting to see someone like her who is like has this like grounded presence. They are in a rock tone, unusual for Japanese. They are very different, definitely. All right, one more from Alexander, and it's going to be Testament, which we had on our live stream before. Let's check this out. We had them before, right? I need to start buying bottles of water. I'm gonna drop this fucking glass on my computer one day. Yep, that's how you get dropped on your back.
Yeah! Check this one out. We're gonna mix it up and get up a little space, all right? So it's called Over the Wall!
Ah! That's a very big intro. Oh, that's a punk drums. Okay, let me just stop right here really quick. Definitely need to see them live. I need to start going to more shows. But shit is so fucking expensive in New York City. I don't know how I got Eminence for only $35. Like everything else is just like, oh. And then, the drinks. Not that I have to drink at shows, but like, it's just the whole experience is so fucking expensive in the city. Turning into a pumpkin. Great time, lunatics. Have a great night. Have a great night, Hiawatha. All right, let's go further with them. Are they still touring? Looks like they are. This is such a mosh pit song. Like, I might have gone in if I was there. It's like thrash meets death metal. Speaking of mosh pits, guys, you never answered that question. Like, where do you think mosh pits started coming from? I think Bob said that probably punk scene because they're all crazy. But like, do you have any other suggestions or like any other ideas where it actually first was seen? Because like, I just can't imagine someone bumping into someone and then be like, oh yeah, let's do this. Like I feel like it would be, I don't know, how do we get that idea? I remember at the concert, they did The Wall of Death and I ran for my fucking life. Jesus. Exodus show, okay. I raised my hand and he raised his hand. 800 euros? Let me stop before the guitar solo so I don't have to interrupt it. But what did you pay for 800 euros? Because there are different kinds of tickets. If it's just 2 tickets to see a regular band that's very, very expensive. But if it's VIP with, meet and greet and blah, 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 then it's really not expensive. So, yeah, what exactly did you, or like if it's a festival, then I think it's fine because you're getting to see so many bands. Like what exactly, what kind of show did you pay for 800 euros? Oh, that's beautiful. This sounds very classical for me. That was really classical to me. I don't know. We've got 4 days of bands and the tent. Yeah. That would not fly in New York. If you're getting 4 days plus the tent, so like you're renting the space to stay there, that would be like, I don't know, 1,500? I don't know, something like this. I can't even imagine how much New York would charge for that. And it has to be like outside of Manhattan because there's no space for that stuff. But yeah, I mean, $400 for 4 days, $100 per day plus the tent. It looks like it's the last song or something of the show.
I can't hear you!
Oh my god, I want to be his best friend. He looks so cool. He's playing air guitar. Yes, I saw that too. I have a rehearsal tomorrow. That's me. I don't think I've ever seen thrash metal live. And yeah, like Angela, like when you go to a concert, I mean, when you go to like a 4-day festival, let's say, right? If you think about it, like how many bands are performing each day? At least 10, probably more if there are more stages. So it's basically $10 per band, you know? So like, well, of course, the 800 euros is a lot. It's like what, $900, $950? I don't know what it is right now between euro and a dollar. Of course, it's a lot to just pay for, you know? But like if you think about it, it's literally like $5, $10 per band. So like once you like actually like break it down, it's like, oh, okay. Get some merch. All right. Looks like we have only one more, but I don't know if it was a request, if it was just a comment. No, it's Anshem, because I did get a second donation from you, but I don't think you I didn't see Metallica. I've never seen Metallica live. Did you actually request something? Because I don't think you put in a comment what you want me to play. Bat Metal D? Is it I don't know. Is there a specific song? I don't know. Should we play the first one? Bat Metal Returns. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna play it, and you let me know if that's what you wanted me to play. If not, we'll stop and do something different. The second one, okay. I think I know what this is. Batman is getting it. So I don't know what it is. I don't think I've ever seen this, but it kind of looked like I did, which is really weird, but I have not. Or maybe I'm just very, very confused with life. We were actually talking with my friend who, if you could pick one superhero, who would you be? And I'm not into like Marvel or superheroes. Like I just know like the main ones, you know, like Spider-Man and like Batman and stuff like this. And I picked Iron Man because he's a genius and he made himself fly, and at the same time he's human, so he doesn't have any weird things happening to him. So who would you be if you could be any superhero?
So strong, bright faces, you punch, bright fingers, kick me. You're living, stab me. You're bleeding, I have the ankle now. You blowing rocket me. Hit iron, it no hurt me. I'm strong, you're not.
I like how guitar players have that stance, the guitar player stance.
I'm winning, time for fighting. I'm clearing, time for lifting. Will be, I will beat you.
Iron Man is rich too.
I pick out hunting outfit. Don't want my guns so tight. Need close to bring it to beat you. Don't be bitten down tonight. I fucking up.
I wonder how much of the involvement did Ben have in this cartoon, because it's really, really funny, and if they had a lot of involvement, this is really cool. You know, it means like they have great sense of humor, which is always a plus. Get it, Batman! That is cool. That is funny. This is like looks like this was the last one actually, as far as requests. So yeah, this was really cool. I don't know. I think Iron Man was like super rich too, and he did not just inherit his money like Batman. He like, yeah, I would rather be a female version of Iron Man. All right, guys, so it looks like this was the last request. This weekend, Anastasia has a lot of events going on, but we're still going to do our live streams. We're going to do Saturday and Sunday, but it is going to be during the day. So probably going to start at around 2 on Saturday and maybe like 4 on Sunday, something like this. But I'm definitely going to schedule it so you guys going to see where it is going to be. Nerds discussing. So yeah, this weekend is gonna be a daytime PG-13 TV show, but next week we're gonna resume our nighttime things, and we're gonna do 3 live streams from now on until honestly further notice, because Anastasia has time nowadays. All right, guys, so thank you so much for hanging out. I am gonna go eat something because my stomach is killing me right now. And I'll see everyone on Saturday. Saturday will definitely be at 2. Yes, Saturday will definitely gonna be at 2 p.m. because I have to be somewhere, I think it's 8. So that will give us 4 hours for everything, which I'm sure will be enough. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Anselm van Wijnen. Welcome to the family. We are awesome, and we hope you're gonna keep coming back and participating and chit chat with us and stuff like this. Yeah, I will see everyone on Saturday, and Anastasia's gonna go eat and be fat, I guess. All right, thank you guys. I'll see everyone soon. How do I get out? I don't know. Here it is. Okay. Thank you guys.